Have you taken on the 2K TV Jersey Design Challenge? Well, May 29th is the last day to submit, so if you haven't, then get busy.
But first, meet your judge, Corey Populus, designer and founder of Circulate Worldwide apparel line. You may have seen their designs in 2K22. In fact, you might be wearing them now.
We caught up with him recently and got some insight into what he'll be looking for in your jersey design, so take a look.
I love the placement of the bird on the bottom of the shorts. Oh, this one's really dope. Early on, I used to collect like Jordans and things like that. And, you know, I skateboarded also.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Robin. In at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Pacers, Miles Turner out there with T.J. Warren. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's B in at the point. Now here's Turner to the middle with the 7-footer. And it's finished off inside by Warren.
Well, the defense was right there, right in Warren's face, but his craftiness got him the win.
Quickly outside. Here's Burks. The layup off target. Indiana on offense. Here's B. Last game, 26 points for him. Pass to Turner. Hield on the wing. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Barrett. And they're on the break. Here's quickly. No luck on that one. Halliburton with some nice D. We played just over a minute here in the first. Left side Warren. Over to the left wing. B. Drills it from deep.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality. Up if you're open.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Barrett against Warren. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Count it.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's B, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Halliburton's got an open look. That one's good from the corner.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team. You know, T.J. Warren's accuracy is truly remarkable. Here's a guy who can really hit from anywhere. And even more than that, do it efficiently.
Burks no good.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
To the left side wing. Stolen by Quickly. Hield against Randall. Quickly outside. Blocked! And here's the fast break. Hield from outside. Knocks down the triple.
Their ball movement on this run tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
You know, Grant, looking at Warren's precision shooting, he's used it to pull off some pretty staggering scoring performances.
Yeah, a few guys have had over 50 points in a single game before. When he gets in the zone, Warren can have a huge impact. But you know, it's the result of a ton of hard work developing that solid shooting.
Here's B. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Heel. Now Turner, guarded by Quickly. From 8 feet, and it's Turner. That time on the assist by Heel.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Quickly passes to Burks. To halt the run. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's B. Pass to Halliburton. Over Quickly. Misses off the left iron. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Heel finds Turner. Here's B. Robinson defending. Here's B. Nails it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Burks passes to Barrett. Kicks it to Quickly. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, and Turner with a block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Here's B, defended by Burks. Out to Heel, launches a 3. That shot off. New York goes the other way with it.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Here's B, defended by Burks. Out to Heel, fires the 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Burks passes to Quickly. Back to Burks. Outside Barrett. Pass to Randall. Burks for 3. It doesn't go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. Left side Warren. Healed against Robinson. Here's B. He's got 6. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Boy, I like execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Burks. 11-point game. And TJ. Warren is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul for the Knicks. Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for Barrett. And Diallo subbed in for Burks. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Quickly. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And they'll get another chance. New York no good that time either. And the ball out of play, the Knicks will have it. Fournier's checked in for Quickly. Now a timeout called by New York. And right around the midpoint of the season, Clark, certain teams seem to take it to another level.
Well, I think coaching staffs figure out rotations better, Brian. Plus, we see the offseason additions fully integrated into the team, and that makes for a smoother unit.
And for New York, they're shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Looking to end the drought, and rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Here's Reddish. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside Fournier. And here's Diallo. 6 on the shot clock.
And the defense has been stifling early on.
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting the ball in the basket, and as a result, falling behind here.
Pass to Lynch. Here's Brissett to the inside. Here's Smith.
Oh, what you say? So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Early, you love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Fournier, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
And quite honestly, Fournier just has a good basketball IQ, a high basketball IQ, knowing even before he gets the pass that he's got time and space to shoot.
Here's Duarte. They get the rebound. Here's Brissett. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
Inside. Here's Diallo. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Brissett. Outside Brogdon. Here's Lynch. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's good for 2. And the Pacers lead by 12.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropped. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Diallo. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Pass to Fournier. Here's Reddish. There's the 3. The rebound by Brissett. Brogdon up top, covered by Diallo. Now Smith. Brogdon with the ball. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Duarte. Brogdon with the ball. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Remains Indiana ball.
Here's Duarte. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Here's Reddish. Here's Randall. Deflected! And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. A minute 9 left in the first quarter. Here's Duarte. Check by Randall. Pass to Brissett. Here's Lynch. Here's Duarte. 5 on the clock. From the right block. And it's in there. Brissett's got his second bucket.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Diallo passes to Fournier. Here's Reddish. High arcing shot. The rebound by Brissett.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Duarte. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Randall. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Diallo outside. Back to Randall. Over Brogdon. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Indiana with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a first-time All-Star in 2021. For Julius Randle, his newfound confidence shooting from outside unlocked the rest of his game.
It's really just all about just me getting into my shot quick and just, everything with my shot. It starts with my base and my feet, my footwork. And that's really all it is, making sure I have a strong base. I'm using my legs, just getting into my shot with speed. It's always fun to get back to that.
Getting that power from the legs, Grant.
Yeah, that's important launching from deep. For shooters, there's usually that one thing they key in on, and that's his.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
We've got Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Smith in at the 5. And the first one at the line is good. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know without any doubt, would still transfer today.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Toppin plays the 4 with Randall in at center. Amadou Diallo out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Here's Toppin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Reddish. Smith with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Brogdon. And there's the drive. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Very good at exploiting the defense. Brogdon is excellent at finishing off these drives.
Outside Fournier. Lets a floater go. And the layup is good. Fournier's got 5 points.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to Brissett. And here's Brogdon. Here's Lynch, covered by Diallo. Here's Duarte. Now here's Smith. Brogdon from outside. Randall pulls down the board. Down low. Here's Fournier. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Knocks it down from distance. Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you think about Brogdon and his three-point shooting, it really is a factor and a function of good in the mid-range.
Now here's Randall. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Diallo passes to Randall. Good work defensively by Brogdon.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is a guy who can get it done offensively. His shooting percentage really speaks for itself. And he knows how to find shots in a hurry.
Here's Randall. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And it's Randall with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. You really do have to respect Brogdon's offensive game. I think he's clearly a guy who puts in the work.
You're exactly right, B.A. He does put in the work. He's a high-effort player, both when it's game time and behind the scenes. You don't see percentages like his without a lot of hours being spent in the practice gym.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's B. He's got 6. Halliburton outside. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Out to Hield. Over Barrett. It's rebounded by New York. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Quickly passes to Burks. And here is Barrett, guarded by Hield. Barrett against Turner. Right side, Burks. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's quickly with a miss. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Oh, he picked him clean. Outside Burks. Left side Barrett. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. The Pacers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's B, guarded by Barrett. Halliburton outside. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Shot clock at 2, and he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob. The Knicks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Outside Burks. Quickly outside. From the arc. Rebounded by Hield.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's B, defended by Burks. And the basket by B. Give him 8.
And trust me, when the react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. It's Barrett on the wing, guarded by Hield. Kicks it to Quickly. The 3 is up. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's B, defended by Burks. Hield on the wing. Has to be. Outside for Halliburton. Clock at 4. Launches it. Is rebounded by Barrett.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Burks. From 9 feet out. That one off the back iron and out.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Pass to Halliburton. To the left wing. Here's B. Give him 8. Now here's Turner. Robinson defending. And then Turner with the dunk.
Rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Here's Quickly. Second chance effort. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's B, defended by Burks. It's out of bounds to Indiana.
Still Pacers ball.
So it's the home team now.
Their perimeter shooting has cooled a little bit here in the second quarter.
No good on the quick three. Hield against Barrett. Here he goes. The shot won't fall. So Indiana will take it the other way.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's B. Robinson defending. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Turner. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Here's Toppin. Back to Burks. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Burks has got his first points of the game. Here's B. Give him 8. Hield on the wing. Over Barrett. They grab their own miss. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Quickly against Halliburton. Inside. Here's Burks. And it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's B, defended by Burks. Out to Hield. Has to B, lets it fly. Back to Turner. Tries again. Here's B. Outside Hield. Here's B. Drops in the 3. 11 points in the game.
And that's his first triple. 3 total for the game.
Here's Quickly. It's tipped.
Yeah, Warren's not having any of that. Get it out of here. A fierce competitor on defense.
Here's B. 11 points in the game.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Turner. Just 3 to shoot. From the high post. Off the left rim and out.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Outside Burks. Got it. That bucket makes him just 3 for 10.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Julius Randle's checked in for Toppin. Reddish comes in for Barrett. And Diallo subbed in for Burks. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Hield. Here's Lynch. And he makes it on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 17.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Now here's Quickly. Here's Reddish. And a miss there on the triple. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Diallo.
You know, remember now, Malcolm Brogdon was a second-round pick. Boy, he can mix it up down low, and is really a good all-around player.
First one falls. You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
Brissett's checked in for Turner. And so Brogdon nails
The leadership of Brogdon, always hard at work for his team. He's facilitating, communicating, providing offensive energy and direction. Love what this guy brings to the court.
Now here's Robinson. Here's Reddish. Outside Fournier. From behind the arc. Got a hand on it.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Randall. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got rebound number 8 now. From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Indiana sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, so we're playing low energy on offense.
Energy goes a long way. Good luck getting that up in the second half.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K.
Taking a look at Indiana, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. But fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And the Knicks shooting a low 26% from the field. We've got Miles Turner. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Smith in at the 4. And that's the group for Lloyd Pierce as we begin the second half. Ooh, poked away. It's Barrett on the wing. 5 to shoot. Pass to Randall. Shoots over Halliburton. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Randall's got 8 points.
And with the shot clock nearing 0, Randall calmly sinks one.
Here's B. Outside Hield. Here's the three. Sinks the tray. Hield's gotten his second bucket of the game.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
Left side Burks. Barrett against Turner. Outside Barrett. Back to Burks. Jacks up a three. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's B. He's got 11. Pass to Smith. Here's B. Now Hield. The three is up, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Warren's checked in for Smith. Quickly passes to Burks. Over Warren. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
At the line for the Knicks, Alec Burks. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Indiana has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's B. Robinson defending. Here's B. 11 points in the game. Outside for Halliburton. No good on the three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Warren against Randall. Pass to Quickly. Knocks it loose. And here comes the break. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Quickly against Halliburton. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The home team on D. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Just 5 on the clock. Barrett finds Randall. Buries it from 3. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randall, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Hield. He has 6. Outside for Halliburton. Out left to the wing. Here's B. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. He's got 50.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Knicks ball. Substitution for your Pacers, Chris Duarte.
Outside Barrett. Quickly outside. Randall left side. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot. B grabs the board. Indiana's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Duarte. Here's B. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all the behind the arc.
Now a timeout called by New York.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Burks. And the layup is good. Burks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's B. Robinson defending. Pass to Duarte. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
Now here's Barrett, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Randall can't hit. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Duarte. Out to the wing. Here's B. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And how about that? 8 for 9 now. And Randall effectively became a point starting last year.
And coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
Now here's quickly. Burks passes to Barrett. Outside Burks. Pass to quickly. Corner shot. The rebound by Turner.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
To the middle. Here's B. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Burks passes to quickly. Three-pointer off the mark. Indiana has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Halliburton. It's Warren on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now Burks. 10 points for him. Driving inside. Drilled from 11 feet out. Burks has got 12.
Hard to prevent the bigger guy from getting a clean look there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
teams will make substitutions. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Indiana has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's B, checked by Randall, and there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randall. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's B, 22 points for him. Here's Brissett, and the three-pointer goes. Brissett's got 7.
Shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Pass to Toppin. Now here's Fournier. It's stolen away. All by himself. Here's Lynch. Here's B. Warren up top. Here's B. Fournier covering. With the drive. B. Drops in the layup for 2. 24 points for him.
He is torching. That simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Here's Lynch. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Three-pointer. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Diallo outside. Pass to Toppin. Now here's Diallo. Game. Fournier with the bucket.
And Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter every season he's been in the league.
Here's B. Turner for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Fournier. Here's Reddish. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Randall. B grabs the board. The Pacers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. And he makes it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Fournier. Give him 8. And yep, it's good. Fournier's got 10 points in the game.
And the tricky Fournier, never afraid to let the floater fly.
2 minutes.
Here's B. Fournier covering. Pass to Brissett. It's Warren on the wing. From the wing. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Yeah, he's been having his way. Attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Up top, Randall. A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Reddish. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws. Here's B. And he's got 28 now. Pass to Brissett. Here's Lynch. Covered by Diallo. Fournier against Smith. Here's B. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Smith. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
New York ball.
For New York, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Randall, the pass to Diallo. Here's Reddish. Pass to Toppin. Back to Reddish. 5 on the clock. The shot that time not on target. So Indiana will take it the other way. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's B. Checked by Randall. To the inside. Pass to Brissett. Uncovered. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 5 points now this quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Cam Reddish. Evan Fournier is out there with Toppin, and it's Arcidiacono in at the 1 spot. Pass to Stevenson from 15 feet away. Here's Brissett. Here's B.
score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Arcidiacono. Sinks it from distance.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's B. And he converts the layup. He's got 32 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Fournier against Smith. Pass to Reddish. Back to Fournier. From downtown. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. New York has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Arcidiacono. To the paint. Here's Toppin. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And the basket by B.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Fournier. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA. And that's always a challenge, to be able to keep your star players in your market, because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
Hield with the defensive effort. The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Smith. And off the glass. That one's good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's B. To the wing on the left. Out left to the wing. Driving in. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Reddish. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's B. Pass to Brissett. Here's B. Just 5 on the clock. Smith right side. Back to Hield. Over Fournier. No good. A bit long that time.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Down low. The steal. Here's Reddish. Guarded by Hield. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
Now here's Fournier. 4-3. New York, no good that time either.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Here's B. Takes it inside. Count it. He's got 38.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Arcidiacono. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Hield. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Smith against Fournier. The teardrop, and he takes it up and lays it in.
And, you know, when it comes to carving up the defense, Fournier, very clever, especially in the pick and roll, where they don't have any idea what to do with it.
Here's B. Healed on the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Arcidiacono. On the wing, Fournier. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers. You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Inside, here's Brissett. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Arcidiacono. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York, Ryan Arcidiacono. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Knicks making a switch here. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Alec Burks.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
He's off on the second.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Warren's shot is good.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's Arcidiacono. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Pacers ball.
Indiana on offense. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's B. Pass to Turner. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club. They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Here's Arcidiacono, defended by Halliburton. This one for 3. That shot is good by Arcidiacono.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Going inside, B. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 42.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And here is Fournier. Oh, and Turner with a block.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Robinson. That shot off the mark. Healed with the defensive effort. Here's B. Halliburton outside. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Warren, 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
First free throw is good.
Well, I tell you what, coaches really love reliable shooters like Warren. I mean, he's a talented guy who can really get it done from anywhere on the floor.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Get ready for the dance squad.
And so Warren nails them both. So it's the Knicks now. Pass to Arcidiacono. Lets it go from 11. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. The three. The rebound by Jackson. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's B.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
New York has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Arcidiacono. And the Knicks miss again.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Here's B. Robinson defending. Out to Hield. Takes the three. On target from range. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
And a big finish by Robinson.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Livers. Takes a three. Warren with the rebound. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Arcidiacono. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's B. Picked it. And here's the fast break. Good.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
And so they get the victory here at home.